Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera to Madam Akila Nadia. Let me introduce ourselves first. We are from Travetics 2A. My name is Nura Ratul Elizabeth Teresegi, matrix APT 12032.
And my name is Nura Afika binti Muhammad Yaakob, matric number DT12035.
And my name is Siti Adawiyah binti Hussein, matric number DT12039.
So today we're going to present about mini project electronic workshop practice, which is clap switch diagram. So Afika will begin this presentation with introduction first.
This is another project on the report. Clap switch as the fun project to begin using the basic electronic mini project, made it have the basic component. The clap switch has the ability to turn on and off any electrical component or equipment with the sound of the applause. We will discuss about the making as the simple clap switch, their operation when they detect the sound of the clap. Not only that, the clap switch are also known because the consider microphone that will be used the project as the transducer will have the ability to pick up the sound that as the same pitch the clap sound is the input. The not mean that the sound must be accelerated the sound of the applause. It can be any sound that has the same height pitch as the sound of the applause.
So for the abstract or problem statement for the circuit clap switch is have 5 points. For the first point is difficulty for an disabled person to wake up turning off the lamp when waiting to sleep, so they don't have to get up and just clap switch their hand to turn off the lamp. For the second point is recording ambient room noise is also a job for condenser microphones because of their sensitivity. This is often done during film production to put audio recorded on a sound stage for the more natural presentation. For the third point is children have difficulty reaching for an electrical switch, so it makes it easier for them to on the switch by doing something that sounds like a clap. So the next point is easy to use when there is no electricity due to the mic condenser using the battery, so also when in an emergency. The last point is to make it easier for the student to study at night.
Next is feature improvement. So first, clap switches have a feature improvement for us to facilitate a pleasant job, especially involving the elderly or people with movement problems. Second, clap switches are typically used for lights, televisions, radios, or similar electronic devices that a person will want to turn on or off from bed. Third, so this is make it easier for everyone by using these advances technology more carefully. In addition, the clap switch can also increase the range of this equipment by using a better mic. By using a good mic can work more deeply, such as being able to automate and assign domestic tasks with a simple sound your mic on each item. This will make your life easier, but it comes with some dangers that we have to face. Lastly, in addition, we can also use this as remote controller on a camera, television, or other. It can make it easier for all of us by using advances technology more carefully, and it can also save manpower to do a job.
With the resistor. A resistor replaces two terminal electrical components that implement electronic resistor as the circuit element. In electronic circuit, resistors are used to reduce circuit flow, adjust the signal level to divert voltage, and bias active element, and terminate transmission line among other use. This is LED. LED is light emitting diode, convert electrical energy into the light delivery efficient light generation with a little watts electricity.
So the next component is transistor, that is transistor. A transistor is a semiconductor device used to amplify or switch electrical signal and power. The transistor is one of the basic building blocks of modern electronics. It is composed of semiconductor materials, usually with at least three terminals for connection to an electronic circuit. For the next component is capacitor, that is the capacitor. A capacitor is an electronic component that stores and releases electricity in a circuit. It also passes alternating current without passing direct current.
Next is condenser mic, which is this. So the condenser microphone or capacitor microphone is able to provide high quality audio. As the name implies, the condenser microphone or capacitor microphone uses a capacitance that varies in line with the incoming signal to generate the varying output voltage. So condenser microphones are best used to capture vocals and high frequencies. They are also the preferred type of microphone for most studio applications. Next is IC timer, which is 55 timer. The timer circuits, this is the IC timer. Okay, the timer circuits are used to produce time delay intervals for triggering a load. So the main function of this IC is to generate an accurate timing pulses. This is time delay is set by the user.
Features and application of the project. First, Creative switch the device will serve in the different control operation. Step 2. The circuit function on the using the sound energy produced by the clock switch as a convert into electrical energy by consider microphone using the convert electrical energy which they use the turn on IC time and electronic switch. Third, 3. The major advantage the clock switch is you can turn something and on and off from the location the room with the let it be simple by the clapping your hand. Step 4. Clock switch the energy using by the light, television, radio, selected electronic device and the person will want to on and off from the back. 5. The final application even an elderly or mostly in-person person. And C. And the last, the major innovation in this galaxy comes to some to have to clap one hand to on something on or off, and this generally seen the simple or for the most use the traditional light switch.
For market potential have 4 points. For the first point is growth rate of the market. Second point is total size of the market. The third category competition, and the last one is internal environment.
So, problem and difficulty during project. There is some problem and difficulty during project on breadboard and stripboard. While during project on breadboard, when I clap to test the function of project, the LED is not work. So I check the polarity of each component and I noticed that the polarity of microphone has inverted. Then when I connect to supply, the LED lights come out without applause. So I check to the layout of breadboard and I noticed that pin 1 of IC timer has not connect with ground. So overall project on breadboard has successfully functioned. And then while during project on stripboard, when I connect supply to the circuit, the LED lights keep lit up without a power. The component has perfect as breadboard, but the microphone still not function. When I desolder connection of each component and solder back, then the circuit has functioned well. Last but not least, the problem and difficulty during this project has been successfully implemented. As you can see, this is we connect with battery 9 volts. How it works, so Africa will clap and the LED will light up.